proposal also today. Just give me 1 minute. I will share my screen. Just a second. I will open that file and I will share. Yeah. So is my screen visible?
Not yet, sir. Oh, there
Yeah,
will be.
now?
Yes, sir, we
Oh,
can see it now.
okay. Just I will show you here. Just if you write any funding agencies, just if you click, many funding agencies will come, in which these are some main funding agencies. You see. CSIR, ICMR, ICSSR, DST, DRDO, Naval Research Board, that is NRB, then uh, Aeronautics Research and Development Board, then this ARB, that is Armaments Research, Life Science Research Board, Department of Atomic Energy, then Board of Research in Nuclear Sciences, National Board of Higher Mathematics. So many funding funding agencies that are present. Okay, so if I will show you this one, I already checked. I will show you this one. So different list of funding agencies, and there, yeah, here we go. Check it once, one by one. Some important funding agencies of the India that I am showing here. Here, first is the Ministry of Environment and Forest. Okay, so these are the email IDs. So you see that ef@vsnl.net.in or sv.godavarti@nic.in. So for every funding agencies, there are some funding agents, or there are some this what you call. Uh, 1 minute. Sir, if you don't mind, can I switch off my camera? Otherwise, it will take more bandwidth.
Yeah, please, please, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. So if I will show you the funding agencies. So what is there in that actually? For every funding agencies, it is having some scientist, okay, some contact person that I will show you in one funding agency website also, how we can see the call for proposals and all. So here, if we go to the that different funding agency list, here in this list we cannot see the contact person name, but you see if you go to this general this mail IDs, definitely you can have the access with them. So you can mail them that you are having so and so idea. Don't share your total idea. You can mail them. You have the so and so idea, and you want to write a project on that. So is there any opportunity like that? You can mail them. Okay. Sometimes it works. So when they are, suppose sometimes they got that mail positively and they are replying on that. Okay. So this is also one important. If anyone is working on this forest science or botany, they definitely find this one, Forest Research Institute. I have personally visited that one in Dehradun, Forest Research Institute, FRI. It's a very nice institute, and they are doing many researches in the forestry and that woods and all. On them, the different leaves and different woods, different stems. On them, they are doing the research. So if your research, if you are not from the particular forestry department or you are not from the botany department, suppose you are doing in other department, but you are you want to collaborate with this such a departments, definitely you can write them for the fundings. Some major projects are also available, some minor projects are also available. This is most important funding agency. that is Department of Science and Technology, DST. Okay, so this DST is one of the funding agency where you can almost all over the year you can have the call for proposals. Department of Scientific, and another is DBT. This one, Department of Biotechnology. These both are there. Okay, so just let's many like this. Many are there. So I will tell you one by one later. So okay, just let's check. Let's check another one. You see, important ones I will tell you. There are many which are most important. You see, among them that you can throughout the year you can apply for them. This one is you can note it down. That one in later you can explore more. The World Academy of Sciences. That is a very important that you can say that's a agency in terms of international level. That last session maybe someone of you have asked me that we are going to set some this international funding agencies or not. Yes, so I have listed here some also. This is World Academy of Sciences, whether you are from physics, you are from chemistry, you are from mathematics, or you are from botany, means biology, or you are from statistics, any scientific, even if economics also. So any scientific background, you can apply some international projects with them with the international collaboration. That is in Italy. So that is their email ID, info@twas.org. So there itself you can, this website also is there. So you can collaborate with them anytime. There is call for proposals for them. That is throughout the year. One more is there. That is this one. These two are not more important, but this one, if you check, International Foundation for Science. Okay, but if you are not from, this is in Sweden actually. But if you are not from the science background, if you are from the humanities background, you can go for this one, United Nations Educational, Scientific, Cultural Organization. That is not only giving the funds for the scientific discoveries, they are doing something for the educational and the cultural discoveries also. So if you are from humanities, so there also there is scope of that. So don't think that if you are from humanities department, so you don't have any chance to collaborate internationally. Definitely you can do. Even if you can get the funds if you are from the history or this language department, suppose whatever is your mother language. So you are doing PhD on that particular topic. So if you want to collaborate, you can collaborate with them. If really some novels are there in their access, so definitely they will provide the fund to get that novels for your own research. Okay. Now, next is, these are very small thing. This one, yeah, Indian National Committee of Irrigation and Drainage. So if you're working in agricultural irrigation, any topic, you can, that is in New Delhi, you can contact with them. Definitely, one of my friend, they last year itself, they got a project on that. So they have given some small minor project. They are not giving major projects. 2 lakhs, 5 lakhs, like that. Maximum their limit is 5 to 10 lakhs. So beyond that, they are not giving this because it's a department. That's why they are not giving that. Then Department of Animal Husbandry, Ministry of Agriculture, the Commissioner and Secretary of Agriculture, that is Government of Haryana. That can differ government to government. You can go for government of this Andhra Pradesh, government of Tamil Nadu, government of Bihar, government of Uttar Pradesh. Every government is having their own Commissioner and Secretary of Agriculture. So Agriculture Department is also going to give them. So you see, for the particular this one, for government of Haryana, that mail they have given like this. Okay. Next, if you are working on the food products or agricultural food products, you can apply funding for the agricultural processed food products, that department. Okay, you can apply the funds. Next, this is the Directorate of Maize. If you are working on the maize, so there is rice research is there, maize research is there, sometimes the oil research is there, many research centers are there. Okay, so you can search those research centers, but take my point, they are not going to give the what you say, that is any major projects. Always they are going to give the minor projects, small projects, that is of 5 lakhs or 6 lakhs or 10 lakhs maximum. Don't expect them that they will give you 35 to 40 lakhs to buy such instruments and all. They are just having the instruments. They will give you a small fund to collaborate with them. So you can go visit their lab and you can do the research in that lab. For that reason, whatever your travel grants and all, they will give for that reason. Okay, so this thing will come. Next is this one also important. National Academic of Agricultural Sciences. If anyone from agriculture, the NAS is most important for them. Then Indian National Science Academy, INSA. It's also a very important funding agency who is giving more funds throughout the year. Then All State Council for Science Technology. So we are going only for our Indian Council. That means the DST DBT we are going. So instead of this DST DBT, you can go for your state particular state council also. In your state also there are some the Department of Science and Technology, that state wise. For them also you can apply the fund, so they will provide you the fund. Okay. Next is Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO. So if you are working on the material science, if you want to, or if you are an engineer, sometimes people are telling, sir, only science people are applying for the projects and all. No, when suppose you are a mechanical engineer, you are a civil engineer, there are several call for proposals from your NASA, from DRDO, from ISRO also. So they are also taking some project associates, like in terms of some projects. There itself also you can apply. If you're having any idea, you can collaborate with DRDO or NASA and ISRO also. So definitely you can have ICMR. That is actually for Indian Council of Medical Research. So if the people is doing work in medical research, they are going to have the opportunity in medical research. Then ICAR, already I told that Indian Council of Agricultural Research and NAS, these both are important for who are working on this agricultural. Next, this one, Research and Development, All India Council for Technical Education, AICT. AICT is also all over, maybe here many professors, assistant professors, they are there. So if you are going for this AICTE, they are also having various funds and proposals. You can go for them. That is AICT, All India Council for Technical Education. They're having different schemes. Like this particular scheme is a scheme for thirst area program in technical education, TAPTech. That is only for private colleges. So if you are from any private engineering college, and if your college is AICT affiliated, definitely you are eligible to apply, and that is only for you private colleges, because many schemes are there that we don't know actually. That is only for private institutions. Otherwise, if other schemes, if you check, that is open for all. And for that, the cases from the IITs, NITs, and different colleges, universities, they are applying. Even central universities also, they are applying. But whatever is purely for, they have given or they have kept for the private university, private colleges. For that reason, for that case, what you can see, so that is only specially designed for the private university, private sectors. So their IIT, NIT, or the central university, they will not even apply, and they are not eligible even. So competition is only about that is upon the private university, private colleges. So if you are from any private, yeah, anyone
Sir,
wants to
excuse
speak? Yeah.
sir, are these, see, if we want to apply, is it compulsory that we should be living in India during that time? I mean, if we are working abroad, can we apply for these awards?
No, actually the point is, if you are applying for any Indian funding agencies, definitely you should be Indian citizen, because they will write in their eligibility that you have done, if you have done your PhD from the foreign university, they will never mind.
No.
But if you are working in, but if you are working, if I got your doubt, if you are working in some foreign universities, you cannot apply for the directly Indian funds. But you can, suppose you are working in Japan, if you search, there are some Indo-Japan funding agencies. So you can collaborate with them you can represent Japan. Many people are there. Suppose one of my last year, I'm telling, 2023, one of my friend, he has collaborated with his friends in Taiwan. So Indo-Taiwan project he has signed. That was a MOU between two universities, and jointly they have applied for the Indo-Taiwan projects. So they got the project that is near about, I think, near about 70 lakhs something. So they got the project, and they have collaborated between the Department of Physics and Department of Chemistry. So they got the project. In terms of that one person is from Taiwan, another person is from India, and the beautiful point is the person who is from Taiwan, that is an Indian person. He is an Indian citizen.
Yeah.
So from long time he is working in Taiwan only. He is working in the Taiwan University. So they have collaborated. Both are Indian. Both are friends at their BSc time. So now they got the collaboration. Yes.
Okay. My doubt is my brother is, it is for my brother. He's working as an engineer in America and he has been there for the past 10 years. But
He's working in where, ma'am?
America, US.
America, but which something college, university, department, something?
No, he is working as a mechanical engineer.
Okay, mechanical. Okay.
But he's an Indian citizen.
Okay.
He hasn't got the citizenship from America. So can he
Okay.
collaborate with some Indians and do some projects? That was my doubt.
Why not? Why not? Why not? But he has to collaborate with some Indian person. That is the problem. That is the point, ma'am. Actually,
Okay.
if your brother is working in America, so if he wants to collaborate with some Indian, if he wants to apply in Indian project, purely Indian project, even if he is a citizen of India,
Okay.
purely he cannot apply for the Indian funds or Indian projects. Why? Because that he is not in a regular position of any Indian university.
No,
So
no,
he is
no.
doing his job in the other country. Okay.
Yeah.
So if he is he is in a regular position in Indian college or Indian university, he might have applied. Okay, so for
Okay.
that reason, what he can do, he can collaborate. So directly, suppose this DST, DBT, DRDO, direct projects he cannot apply. He can apply. Some projects are there where some collaboration projects will be there, like Indo-China project, Indo-Japan project. So he
Okay.
has to check that there is a Indo-USA project is also there. Okay,
Okay,
Indo-Britain
yeah.
projects. So if
Okay.
this kind of projects will be there, so he can apply with the collaboration with some person who is working in India. The
Okay,
collaboration
okay.
should be there. If that collaboration is not there, they are not. But again, one more beautiful point is the people who are going for this collaboration project applying, that 90% chance is there that they are getting. Purely Indian persons, when we are applying for the projects, there are many politics, many things will come. I don't want to discuss those points.
Okay.
Many things will come. But wherever these collaboration projects are coming, the government is always ready to give that funds. That is a very important point. Many don't know these things actually. But if you really wants to seek, if you are seeking about the funds, definitely if you are going for the collaboration projects, it is very important. And definitely the 90% chances there that you will get the collaboration funds.
So, which is a site that we should look through? I mean, for this.
Normally in Google, you can see, just suppose I'm showing you in the Japan projects. In the Japan call for proposals. You see, DST itself, they are giving. You see, if you click on the DST, DST is having many this kind of projects. You see, in physical science, chemical science, life science, mathematical, computational science, materials and engineering. In this F category, your brother can apply materials and engineering.
Okay, okay.
So if you go to the visit, if you go their website, all that details you will get. I will show you the one website also.
You have to just click Indo-US project and then search. That's all.
Yeah. Anything. If you want to collaborate with Indo-US, want to collaborate with Indo-Japan, anything, wherever you want to collaborate.
Okay.
That country, with all countries, we are having collaboration.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Yeah. Any other query like this? I'm happy to clear this one. Anyone?
So I had a question. So when you say collaboration, you mean like collaborating on said research and I mean, I'm trying to figure out how this collaboration part will work at the end, at the keeping humanities or English in mind, because that is my department. So if we were to apply for some sort of a collaborative thing for English department or like English related things, how would that work in
Yes.
your opinion?
Suppose, yeah, your question completed, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Suppose if you're from English department, see, nowadays, what is the trend of the research? If you are going for the pure English research, maybe you will not get the collaboration. Okay. First point, I'm not demotivating you. Just let me come one by one. First is purely if you are going for the English literature, maybe you will not get the collaboration. First point. Second point is, because why I am telling, I don't know, you are a research scholar or you're a faculty now?
I'm currently a faculty, sir, but I'm planning on uh, doing a lot of research.
Okay, so you are a faculty means have you published a research paper? There itself will get the answer. Have you published the research papers also?
I am very new, sir. I finished my master's in last year, August. So I have
Okay, so
very
just
little
you have
idea.
completed your masters. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so and so when you will jump into the research field, you have to publish the research papers. So what I have seen, the people are from humanities, even in my institution also, the English department people especially, that is very less scope to publish in Scopus Index or SCI journals, is it? Any other English faculties they are there in the panel?
Yes,
Any other
sir. Yes,
English
sir.
faculty?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So maybe you will be agree with me. It is very less scope is there for your if you are doing some your literature research, and in your particular subject English, it is very difficult to publish in Scopus Index or SCI
Yes, sir.
journals.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You are true. Correct.
Multidisciplinary we are choosing, sir. Multidisciplinary we are choosing, sir.
Exactly.
Most of
So
the
if
literature works we are
exactly
choosing multidisciplinary.
if you are not choosing the multidisciplinary work, purely if you are working in the literature, in English literature, it
Yes,
is
sir.
very difficult to publish the research paper in Scopus or in SC.
Yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir.
you take my point, whenever you are writing the research proposal for the research grants, they will ask you whether SCI publication, sometimes they are not considering Scopus publication also. It's a harsh truth. Nowadays, people are going only for publication, publication, publication. But what people are doing, they are going for going for this UGC care journals. But I think you all know that from last to last month, it's last month itself maybe they told that many UGC journals they are banned. Why?
Yes, sir.
Because there are many clones in that particular journals. So yeah. Saraswati Chauhan, you want to tell something? Okay. So there are
Sir, I have a clarification.
yeah, please.
Yeah, see, suppose if my research area is related to technology, is it still better to go for a multidisciplinary?
Yeah, so
research
one by
topic?
one, can I come, sir? First, just can I give the answer to them for the English people?
Yes,
Shreya
sir.
ma'am
Yes,
also.
sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So,
Yeah, please.
So the point is what madam is telling, that she is from English department, Shreya madam, and she wants to collaborate with some international collaborator. How it is possible? See, the chance is very less for the if you are working in a purely English work, purely English literature work. But if you want to really meet some English, some international collaborator, what you can do, ma'am? You can grow with some interdisciplinary or multidisciplinary work. In that case, what you can do, suppose your application of your literature in some other subjects you can search. Okay, so while we are searching the research topics, while we are searching the research gaps, maybe we can explore more and more literatures that there's more and more manuscripts, that how we can proceed with not only purely our English literature, but also we can collaborate with other departments. You can see nowadays we are using this AI and all ChatGPT, right? So how we can use ChatGPT in the teaching tool? Many English people nowadays, they are doing research in that particular topic. So while we are teaching the literatures to the students, how we can use new AI tools. So see, they are collaborating the different teaching methods of the literatures with the this artificial intelligence. You see, so that kind of collaboration, if you do, definitely suppose you want to collaborate with some people who is working on the artificial intelligence. That person may be working in Japan. So that Indo-Japan project you can apply. So before that, my suggestion is you have to publish the research paper on that particular topic, so that when you are submitting the research proposal, that particular funding agency, they will ask you, definitely they will ask you some SCI paper, more or less SCI only, Scopus very less, SCI paper or Scopus paper that you have published in good journals, in essay journals or Scopus journals with the similar topic, not exactly same topic, with almost similar topics. Because if you in different topic, different field, if you publish the paper, it is very difficult to choose you for them. It is very difficult for them to choose you. So to prove yourself before submitting the research, that is also one tip. So to prove yourself before submitting your research project, you should publish 1 or 2 research articles, either SCI or in Scopus on that particular topic or the particular related topic. Okay. So definitely it is possibility is there. And how possibility is there? You can collaborate with different departments. But if you want to strict with your own particular literature, you can collaborate in such a way that their libraries also you want to use, because suppose some English department is there in Canada. Okay, so in Canada, their English department library you are using, the resources you are using. So with that, in that case, you can collaborate with them. So you can visit with that your project money, you can visit that your TADA, everything, the project will be given. So with the particular project money, you can visit that country, their institution, you can give the lecture there, can have some seminars over there, you can have discussions over there, you can collect some data from there, you can go to the library, freely accessible library, you can take the resources from the library, whether it is online resources or it is offline resources. Like that, you can collaborate in your senior subject. I hope you are getting your answer.
Yes, sir. That
Okay.
was pretty helpful. Thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah, next.
Sir, I have a question.
Ekta, yeah. So before you just Subramaniam sir, yeah, please.
Okay.
Subramaniam sir.
Yes, sir. 1 minute. Yeah. So,
Yeah, please.
no,
please.
my question was whether if my research area is related to technology, is it still better to opt for the multidisciplinary mode? Will it be helpful? Because suppose, for example, I see 2 different areas like the security and psychology. Right? See, psychology is closely related to the criminology as well. So, in case if I can combine both, is it still better to do that?
See, suppose if I am telling, definitely it is better. Why? Because I am from I am telling my own example on this. I am from the physics department. Okay. So physics itself a potential subject. So I can do my research. I can continue my research in physics. But the problem is, if I will go with only physics, maybe I cannot apply the knowledge much for the research. That's why I have collaborated with agriculture department and also have collaborated with the computer science department. There, what I have done, I have using some that I don't know you know this term or not. There is spectroscopy. One concept is there in physics. So I have used in my PhD itself, and now also I am working on that. So I have used the spectroscopy concept of physics with some machine learning and this with some machine learning codings and layers and all. So all this regression analysis and all, that is also statistics and machine learning. So I kept together those with some tools of physics to apply to resolve some to see the shelf life of the paddies. That is the problem of agriculture. You see, many departments will come here. So I am choosing some research problem that comes under the agricultural problem. That is the shelf life of the paddies or shelf life of the fruits and food products that we can analyze with some tool of physics. And that physics tool can be analyzed with the help of machine learning and the statistical designs. So you see, statistics computer science, physics, and this one, agriculture. All are committed in one platform. Now you tell, sir, you got your answer on. I am not telling that if you are from a technical background, so that you alone you cannot do the research. But if definitely you will collaborate, if you will go for the multidisciplinary research, it will be better for you, because if you made something from your research, where you will apply that one? Where is the accessibility? For that accessibility, you need to collaborate with some department. If it is not, then it is okay. PU research is also okay. No one is telling that PU research is not okay, but getting, and PU research funds will also people will not get. But if you want to really get the fund, nowadays the trend is for going for the interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary. So to get the fund, the probability is more for the multidisciplinary researchers. But PU research is also they are there. So if you want to continue with,
yeah, I understand. I mean, specifically my why I asked this question was, say I'm already in my research area topic. Okay, see, nowadays the artificial intelligence and machine learning is cutting through all the verticals.
Yeah.
Already, I mean, but still, though I am using both, okay, it is still considered as one discipline only, which is technology.
Definitely.
Okay, so apart from this, though I'm using AI for my research area as an add-on, it is powered by AI, but still I want to use another discipline where now it can cut through.
Exactly, that is my concern only. Wherever in the machine learning, if you use the machine learning to develop some new codings and all, that will be constructed in your that will be constrained in your own particular field only. But if you go to the other fields, you can tell them in the potentiality of your research, you can tell them that your research is applicable to resolve some real life problem also, which is depending upon the other subjects. You can go to agriculture, you can go to economics, there you can explore. So that if your research topic is accessible to some real life problems, then they getting fund, because our motive is what? To secure the funds from the agencies.
Right.
So they will see if your research topic is accessible to the common people, to the common community, serving to the community, then only they are giving to fund. Otherwise, if it is only theoretical knowledge, the getting chance is very less. I'm not telling that people are not getting, but chance is very less unless you don't have much connection to them. Many political connections will be there, many things will be there, many factors will be there. But if you want to get.
So the more it addresses any societal problem, it is advantageous.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, got it.
Exactly.
Sir, excuse me. Sir,
Yeah, please.
one more doubt. I'm doing my PhD now, and my thesis is purely based on trauma and criminality.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a fellowship from the ICSSR, but that is just for 2 years, and I've completed my tenure. So which will be the next funding agency that I could apply for? As you said, mine is completely, it is, although I'm doing it in English language and literature, mine is socially structured. So
Okay.
which will be a funding agency that I could apply for?
Okay. So is there any? Can you tell me the title of your research topic?
Trauma mediates criminality, a study contextualizing select Tamil and Malayalam movies.
Okay. Can you give me in the chat box, because it's a long topic.
Okay, sir.
It's better.
Okay, 1 second. Chat box.
Sorry. You got the chat box?
Yes, sir, I'm typing.
Yeah. What's your name? Actually, it is not showing here.
I'm Shine.
Your name is Shine only?
Yes.
Okay, nice name. Okay. Yeah.
I typed it, sir.
Yeah. So you are from which department? English department. you are
English
working?
department. Yes.
Okay. So trauma mediates criminality. Okay. A study
Contextualizing.
contextualizing.
Select Tamil and Malayalam movies.
Select Tamil and Malayalam movies. Okay. So you can go. Already you got some fund from Indian Council of Social Science and Research,
Yes,
ICSR,
yes.
right?
But it was just for 2 years, and I've
Okay.
completed my tenure. So
Okay.
I would
So
like to.
as okay. So if it is on the Tamil and Malayalam movies, right? So
Yes.
maybe you are from which state?
Kerala.
Kerala, na? So you
Yes.
can once you can search also that State Film Development Corporation also are there. They are giving some exactly that is Kerala definitely it will be there. Some Kerala State Film Development for every state it is there. Film Development Corporation. So definitely you can have some approach to them, and
Okay.
also sometimes this as it is on the this some medical behavior, na? The topic of trauma mediates
Yes, yes.
criminality. So sometimes as it is having some psychological effect and some
Yes, yes.
medical effect, sometimes this ICMR is also giving the funds. Do you know that full form of ICMR? Indian Council of
ICMR.
Medical Research. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is not like that if we are from the MBBS background, we are doing some direct research and some from medical science, so we'll go to the ICMR and we'll get the funds. As you your research actually it is about some psychological aspects of trauma.
Yes.
Okay, so as it is depicted in films and its correlation with some criminal behaviors and all.
Yes,
So
yes.
ICR also it's a suitable funding sources.
Okay.
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 And also many, and one more I think so that name, that is in India Foundation for the Arts, IFA. Okay, that is
Indian
actually dedicated to supporting the arts and culture research, because you are working on the that is Tamil and Malayalam movies, right?
Okay.
So you are working on the Tamil and Malayalam movies. So that is also that IFA, Indian Foundation of for the Arts. IFA also dedicated to support the arts and cultures researchers in India. Okay. So they offer the different grants for the projects that critically engage the various art forms, sometimes including cinema and drama, skits and all. So definitely your study is also focusing on Tamil and Malayalam films, right?
Yes.
So it aligns with their mission to the foster culture researchers. Okay.
Okay.
So they are giving the funds for the culture research. So it's a kind of culture research. So you can go for the Indian Foundation for Arts. What I told again at ICMR, Indian Council of Medical Research, that is also there. And definitely, if you go for the State Film Development Corporation, that is also suitable for your case.
Okay. Thank
One
you.
more maybe you can get one more, ma'am. You can get
Yes,
maybe
yes.
from the Indian. You can note it down these points. Maybe
Yes,
you will
I'm writing.
search those. Yeah, you can search these things in future. So maybe that one more Indian Documentary Foundation is also there. IDF, what I can remember. IDF is also there. They are for, because at this stage I can't remember many this funding agencies. Whatever is in my mind, I am just telling you.
Okay.
So IDF is also there, Indian Documentary Foundation, that is central government agency. So they are focusing actually on supporting the documentary films. Documentary films that drive the social changes. So
But
your topic is very.
Mine is not a documentary films. It is actually mainstream.
Actually, Indian Documentary Foundation, they are giving the supports to the documentary films, which actually drive the social change. So your work is about some social change, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
you can definitely, because your research includes the producing some documentary or some visual components, which are not only documentary. If you're working on the movies, it's kind of a visual component. So it's a visual component analyzing the trauma and the criminality in the regional cinema.
Yes.
Okay, so definitely IDF is also one of the important funding agencies that where you can apply. Definitely you can apply. If you can convince them, maybe you will get the fund from there. Okay, so you can explore all their official websites. If their call for proposals are opened recently, you can apply definitely there.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thanks so much. Thank you so much.
Okay. That's why I need your this one thesis title. Otherwise, it is very difficult for me to tell these things without knowing these things.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyone else?
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah. Please, Ekta, tell me.
So, sir, suppose someone is allotted funds for his or her research work by a particular funding agency. So, do that person need to utilize the whole fund for his or her research, or he or she can save some amount for their personal use? Like I see in my institute that those scholars who are receiving JRF or SRF, they don't use the whole amount for their PhD work. They use major part of that fellowship for their personal expenses. So I
You
would
see.
like you to answer. Yeah.
Yeah. You are a PG scholar, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. So a very good question you have raised. Actually, if you see our Indian culture, that is our Indian culture only. Even when I was getting my PhD fellowship, I was also spent on me. So many a percentage, a big percentage I used to spend on me. So what actually is there? So if you check that JRF, that money, that is now near about maybe some 43,000 something, maybe it is now, because that is increased now.
It is
Yeah. So
37,000.
47,000 exactly. That is the GRF amount, 47,000. So if you're checking this 47,000, it's actually equivalent of a job salary. Many people, they are half of the salary they are getting. It's many people who are doing jobs in ITs and all, they are getting half of the salary. So 25,000, 30,000, many people are there who are taking this kind of things. So here, what PhD scholars are doing, so whatever that stipends in terms of salary, research salary, they are getting stipends. That is actually they should spend on them only. So they should spend on them in terms of what? That in terms of this going to the conferences, not going for the buying for the dresses and all, and going for the movies and going for the restaurants, parties and all. Don't do like this. That is your own choice. But actually, they should spend. Why the government of India throughout the projects they are giving that JRF money or SRF money on them, because they want to promote the young generations in terms of some employability, some employments. Because when people are going for the PhD, actually they are lagging from the employments. Whenever you see you are doing PhD means, whenever you see your other friends who maybe they got some job after BTech, after MTech, or after MSc, after BSc, they got the jobs and they are earning. Now, what about the PhD scholars? Now, they should also earn something to equate themselves with the other friends. So that is why the reason to promote the new generation, our government is giving the funds to them in terms of JRF and SRF. So that money, JRF, SRF money, is not kept purely for the research. And when we are preparing the budget, that money we kept for the JRF, SRF only. That is not for research. For research, other money. Suppose it is a 10 lakh project. So in the 10 lakh amount, definitely there 2 lakhs is for the research. The 2 lakh is for the JRF and SRF stipend. Other 8 lakh is for the research. That 2 lakh rupees, what we are giving to our research scholars, our JRF and our SRF or our RA, maybe they can use in their personal choice. That one. Okay. Because that rupees is not for their research utilities. Yeah. Then why they are giving that? Because they can use that one to publish the research papers. But sometimes some research publication fund also is available with the project itself. Okay. But anywhere, suppose during the PhD, they have to go to the conferences. They have to participate in some FDPs, like you are participating here, like in FDP, this one. So in FDP, there are some registration charges. So for the registration charges, why we should go to our parents, you give out 300 rupees or 500 rupees. From you, stipend itself, you can pay. For that reason, stipend is actually giving. Okay. So there is no hard and fast rule that you have to use this on your research, because if you're a JRF, definitely your supervisor is having some projects and all, or some contingencies and all. With that contingency and with that that project money itself, your chemicals or whatever consumables are there, whatever resources are there, everything will be fulfilled. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Any other query? Any other query from any participants?
No, sir, not from my side.
Okay. So just I will show you one of my writing this one. I have already granted project. I will show you. Okay, first of all, what points need to be considered? Just to tell me if my screen is visible or not. Just now I have shared again. Is it visible?
Yes, sir. We can see it now.
Okay. Just I am showing you one of my project is already granted. But, 2 years back, I have submitted that. So first of all, in project details, technical details, in project details, there are two options. One is for project detail, another one is other technical details. In project details, first you have to give the project title. Okay. And your project title, you cannot copy from any research paper or anywhere, because they will check your this similarity index also. Okay. So whatever is your similarity index, that means your plagiarism, that also will come, that should come within the 10%. So if it is coming within 10% means it's okay, it's acceptable. If it is more than 10%, the project is not going to be accepted. Okay. So the project title, you have to write a unique title, which will be informative, but at the same time, it should be short. So don't make it more stretchable and all. After that, a project summary you should write. So in project summary, what you will write, like in research papers, when we are writing, abstract we're writing, right? So project summary means what we have to do, what is the backbone of the research. What is the backbone of the research? That main point should be covered in the project summary. Suppose if we want to write on the application of artificial intelligence in the agriculture, so you have to write what is artificial intelligence, from where the artificial intelligence came, and this artificial intelligence, what is the impact of it, why you choose this topic, from where you got the motivation, that you should find first. Okay. So after that, when you find the motivation, that you should write there. Now, after writing that motivation of the research, now you should write it some keywords. Okay. That suppose this in the topic, wherever I told you that application of artificial intelligence agriculture, in that keywords you should write the artificial intelligence. You can write the machine learning as a keyword. So whatever will be the main point in your research topic, that we will write in the keywords. That is almost same like your research paper. Okay, in research paper also we are writing some keywords. Keywords mean whenever we are searching that particular topic, that will come. Suppose agriculture is a keyword in your article. So that artificial intelligence is a keyword in your topic. So like this. Now, the most important thing, that is the objective of the proposed study. So you can make 3 to 5 objectives you have to make. So if those objectives should be very precisely defined. Okay. If your objective is not precisely defined, if you are using just long language, the chance is very less to get this one, your project. Okay. Next, you have to give the references and the plan of work, methods and technique to be used. See, plan of work means you have to make this kind of table. It's known as giant chart. Okay. So giant chart is what is giant chart? Activity time-wise, month-wise actually. So the project is usually, it is giving for 3 years, that is 36 months. So from first year, from 0 to 6 months, that is always you should keep for the literature review. And here I was having the computational computational project. That's why I have kept like this. But if you are whatever setup you need, some lab setup if you need, if you want to make some library, if you want to make some resources for you, that thing should be there for first 6 months. That means you are collecting the data, or you are making the base of your research. That should be there within the 6 months when you are making the giant chart. Next, in the 12th month, from the 6 to 12 months, what will be there? Then you can do all the analysis, all the research. So that you can make from 12 and 18 both you can do. Here I kept, because for my case it was sufficient. That's why I kept only 12. So 12 and 18 both you can keep for your experimental work or your research work. your data analysis, whatever data you have collected in the first 6 months. So last 12 and 18 months, you can analyze them. After that, after analyzing that, you can write the this one. You can compare the results with the existing data. You can go to the conference. So meanwhile, you can write here for the conferences also. Here you can write one point is conferences. Here also for this last 3 points, definitely you can write the conferences is not only for the last year. Throughout the 3 years, you can go for the conferences. Okay. So analyzing of the properties and plotting of the curves, that everything will be there, because for every subject, statistical data should be analyzed. There itself, you can plot the graph and all. Okay. So this is the thing. Next is the publish the research work. That should be there in the last, because in the 3 years project, usually people are publishing in the last this point 3 and 30 and 36. These two times only the people are publishing. But you can, instead of that, you can take it from 18th also, 18, 24, 30, 36. But anyhow, that will be the 3 years project. So there will be the giant chart like this. If some project is a major, some minor project, for them they are giving 2 years project. There you can change accordingly with your giant charts. Okay, so you can do one thing. So today itself, I am giving one homework to you. You can write one giant chart as per your. So first you just write here. Just I am showing you. You just write here your heading here. Heading of or title of research topic. Title of research topic. After that, you make a giant chart and you give me, or you ping me in mail @gmail.com. You mail me there. So tomorrow we'll discuss case to case. Okay. So you make a giant chart according to your, according to your research title, and you mail me at my mail ID. This is my mail ID only. If you ask to organizer, maybe they will also give you my mail ID they are having. So in my mail, you just mail it from tonight onwards to tomorrow evening, 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, you can mail. So when we'll start the next session, we'll drag from this point that I will check one by one your giant charts and we'll discuss giant chart, and tomorrow we'll discuss how to prepare the budget. These two things are more important. So tomorrow we'll check the budget. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. That's all from my side. Anyone having any doubt, you can ask. I'm open for discussion.
Sir, I have one more query.
Yeah, please.
Sir, right now I'm in last semester of masters, and after that I want to pursue PhD. So suppose in 2025 only I will enroll myself for PhD work. So beside that, I want to write a book as well that I'm already working on. So
your voice actually breaking. Can you repeat once?
Okay. After my masters, I want to enroll myself in PhD. So besides PhD work, I want to write a book, and I'm already working on that book. But that is requiring a lot of research work. So I want some agency to fund me for that book, and there are some agencies that do provide such funds. So is it possible for me to receive JRF amount, and beside that I can be funded by some agency for my book?
See, actually, for the book purpose, you can't receive any grants, okay? Because it's an article only that you are writing. So people are not giving any. Yes, but after publishing your book, maybe you will get the royalty from the publisher. But initially, you can't get any what you say, that is any funds for writing the book. Okay, so writing the book means, that is, if you are writing the literature book, that's okay. But if you are writing the scientific book, the data you only have to collect. Otherwise, you can do one thing. You can write a project on that. If it is, but you are not eligible to this. For your kind information, you are not eligible to write the project, because for that minimum PhD should be there. Without PhD, you are not eligible to write a project. If anyone you know, you're any faculty, any professor, they are PhD. With your book topic, they can write that project. If it is sanctioned with the project money, you can work on your book.
Hello.
Yeah, Swarna ma'am, please, ma'am.
Yes. Sir, I have a question now that
Please.
as you know that I am from literature background. So I want to know that some more agencies about the feministic studies, film and media and cultural studies and ecofeminism. So can you provide me some agencies for this purpose only?
Can you just write your this subject details?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, in
So
chat
should
box you
I?
write, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Are you writing, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay, got
I
it.
have written down.
So it is on women's studies. As film and media, I already told. Women's studies. It is also actually some beyond the topic. Okay.
Because
This one,
some
can
has
I
suggested
get?
me. Some
Can you
has suggested me.
Yeah, please.
Some has suggested me that you should go for the agencies, and there are some agencies which are conducting research on the feminist based studies only.
Okay.
Yes, so that's why I want to know.
Okay, ma'am. So actually, for this topic,
Actually, these are the areas only.
yeah,
Not
I
the
got it.
topic.
I got it.
Yes, yes.
So actually,
Ah,
even this ICSSR also you can apply this one, Indian Council for Social Science and Research.
Sir, as
This
I have told you already that I have applied, but
ICSSR already you have applied.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
But
The
it had been
reason is
rejected.
maybe
It had been rejected.
okay.
Yes.
So there actually you can apply for All India Council for Technical Education, and also one more, as you are working on the women's studies, right? So one more is there
Yes.
that is important. The International
Yes.
Center for Research on Women, that is dedicated
Okay.
actually to promoting gender equality and offers the
Yes,
research
yes, yes,
support
yes.
in women's
Yes.
studies.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
They are
I have
actually
got it.
directly promoting. They are actually promoting directly on gender equality, and they offers the
Yes.
research support in women's studies. So the
Yes, sir.
researchers who are focusing on the women's issues in media and environmental context, they can explore the
Yes, sir. Yes.
funding opportunities here actually.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So can you repeat the name of the agency?
International Center for Research on Women. There you will get the particular funding agency. There is a particular funding
Yes.
agency on your particular topic.
Yes,
Otherwise,
yes,
all
yes,
are many are there, ma'am. Those are
Okay.
this one, the generalized one. But this International Center for Research on Women, they are actually promoting the research on gender equality and the women's studies. So you can check
Yes,
it
sir.
once.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yes.
So can you conclude the session, Pradyum sir?
Definitely, sir.
Okay.
Once again, thank you all participants for making it interactive. As we could see that there was important sharing done in the beginning of the session, and then we continued having a long discussion with participants from varied fields, and that's how we are trying to help each other through this. We would continue such fruitful discussions and brainstormings in coming sessions as well. We are yet to go with 2 more sessions. I have also shared a Facebook page link in case if you have not liked and followed the page, that's what you can do. And I'm sure you are getting learning worth taking home from these sessions and would appreciate receiving your review on Facebook page. So with this, thank you everyone. Thank you very much, Dr. Agniva. Looking forward to have coming sessions.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Good
Good night
evening,
to all.
sir.
Thank you so
Praveen,
much,
sir.
sir.
G,
Good
G
evening.
Meenakshi Ji.
I just wanted to know, after this FDP, will we get the recording of these 5 days?
We have already, I think, first and second session is already available on YouTube that you can access. The
Okay.
other sessions would be, yeah, I mean, today is the third session, so that would be done tomorrow.
Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.
Good night, sir.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Good night,
Thank you.
sir. Thank you.